All right, Shalom. This the brother Rayat from the Cleveland Branch GMS. Come back at you through the power and spirit of the Most High and the Son, who the world calls God and Jesus Christ. But we know him as Yahweh for the Father, which means he exists, and for the Son, who the world calls Jesus Christ, it'll be Yahweh Shah, which means he's the Savior or he's the deliverer for the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians, man, of Indian and Negro descent through your father's bloodline. But before I get into the scriptures in this quick lesson, I have to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Rakar Kodash. And like I said, man, Yahweh Shai is the Savior. He's the deliverer for the nation of Israel. Because in these last days that we are in, man, it's gonna be a lot of death and destruction in America, man. It's prophesied in the Holy Scriptures, man. And we need to be like Job, man. You know, because Job, he went through a lot, man, but he maintained his integrity, man. And I'm gonna just get this in the book of Job. This is Job chapter 38, verse 3. It says, "Gird up now thy loins like a man." Because we man. Man, it's time to gird up thy loins, man. Because one, like the brothers in Boston, man, they made a video, man. It was a good one, man. Because the times that we about to come into, man, you gonna need Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, to put the spirit on you, man. Like, man, come on, man. We man. You gotta be man. You gotta gird up your loins, man. You might see your children or your loved ones or your best friend or just, hey, just seeing people put to death, man. It does something to you, man. Seeing a life being took, but let alone tens, fifties, hundreds of people, man, running through the streets, man. Wild, man. But it says, gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answerest thou me. Because, man, gotta gird up them loins, man. This the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14. Second Ezra, chapter 14. I'm going to start at 13. Now therefore set thy house in order, and reprove thy people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature, man. You got to cast off the mortal thoughts, man. It's time to get kingdom minded, man. The kingdom is knocking at the door, man. We right here, man. It says, cast away the burdens of man. Yeah, man. Leave the worldly shit alone, man. Fuck it, man. It is what it is, man. We about to inherit the kingdom, man. Put off now the weak nature, man. That goes back to gird up that loins, man. Gird up thy loins, man. Gird up thy loins, man. I tell myself every day, man, be a man. All that whining and crying, and men don't do that, man. Men take it as it come, man. It says, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to fly from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Hereafter what? In these last days, man, it's going to be greater evils, man. Bad times, man, than there's ever been before, man. What's that? Damn. It's the book of Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. It says, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book." But it says it's going to be a time of trouble like never before, man, ever since there was a nation, man. So ever since the world was, man, it's about to come a time that's never been like this time that's about to come, man. It's called Jacob's trouble, man. All you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians that don't want to get right, that don't want to come back to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. This is Jeremiah 30 and 7. At last, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. The day of trouble, man. Jacob's trouble, man. Jake, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, now some of Indians, man, y'all broke the laws of God. Well, I'm gonna say we, cause I'm a Israelite too, man. We broke the laws of God, man. So we had a punishment to pay. It's like it. But in these last days, man, the Most High gave us a way out, man. So all you gotta do, man, is follow these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. Put off that weak nature, man. Do what you gotta do. Don't take the chip. Pray, fast, and pray and hope that you be saved, man. But you got a better chance of being saved if you do what you gotta do, man. But that was just something quick through the spirit, man. I hope it was edifying, man. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, man. Peace, love, and salutations to the Lord's elect, man. Shalom and Abad Babal.